cap and his checkered tie. Let's see what he has to say. What's he got for us this time? They're probably Blu-rays.
Aficionados Chris.
It's a guilty pleasure.
Aficionados Chris.
In the comfort measure.
Aficionados
Shadow lights, shoot the camera, smile for the world in panoramas. He likes to impersonate Walker.
Hey everybody, Aficionados Chris here, and today I'm going to be talking about yet another Transformers series. And today's series is Transformers Animated. Now, this is the complete series set. A lot of the people who've been following the DVD history of Transformers over the years can tell you that Transformers Animated was never finished on DVD. They only released the first 2 seasons, and this was a 3-season show, and they just cut it off right there. No subsequent releases ever came out, but as how the stories go with a happy ending, good old Shelf Factory came to the rescue and have not only released the 3rd season on DVD, but have done a complete series set for any of those fans who didn't get to buy those sets, like myself, or people who never saw the series and just want to check it out in one little file swoop. This is actually an Amazon.com exclusive, so this is not sold in stores, so if you want to get the complete series and not have to buy all the individual seasons in stores, you can do that by just going to Amazon and purchasing it. I've actually been told that recently they ran out of stock. I don't know if they've been restocked, but if they have, definitely go and pick them up. It's a great DVD set for fans of the series. Now let's talk about the show for a minute. Now, I used to watch the show occasionally. It was on Cartoon Network, if I remember correctly. I watched it every now and then because I did like Transformers. I had to get used to the art style because, believe it or not, this series was actually done by the same animation company who did one of my favorite shows as a kid, Super Robot Monkey Team Hyper Force Go. Very obscure cartoon. In fact, I actually have a custom pin of the Super Robot Monkey Team logo right there to show my pride because I'm a big fan of the show and I guess a lot of people forgot about it. But the same animation company for that series did Transformers Animated, which is probably what got me interested in checking it out because even though the art style was a little different than what I'm used to with Transformers, it still kind of drew me because it just looked so unique and familiar, and I eventually found out why it looked so unique and familiar. Now, I've always heard divided things about the series. When I was a kid, I remember a lot of Transformers fans were very much against it. Over the years, I've known a lot of people that have said this is one of their favorite animated series, and for some, this was their first Transformers animated series. I mean, this came out after the popularity of the new Michael Bay movies, because Transformers was starting to get more popular because of those movies. So it did well in reintroducing the characters, and a lot of the characters from Generation 1 actually appear in this. Funny enough, they actually have Wreck-Gar from the Transformers animated movie make an appearance, and he's played by none other than Weird Al Yankovic, which is hilarious because the infamous introduction of Wreck-Gar and his crew is they're playing Dare to Be Stupid by Weird Al Yankovic. Kind of funny how that works. And the coolest thing is that Sentinel Prime is actually played by the legendary Townsend Coleman. A lot of people will know him as the voice of the Tick in the animated Tick, and they actually kind of made him resemble the Tick with his bulky body. David Kaye actually plays Optimus Prime in the series. A lot of people probably know him from Ratchet & Clank. He plays Clank. But the funny thing is that he played Megatron in the Unicron trilogy, and he also played him in Beast Wars, if I recall correctly. So it's kind of funny that an actor who would play the biggest enemy to Optimus Prime would eventually end up playing Optimus Prime. So overall, I really enjoy the series. Maybe I'm blinded by nostalgia, possibly, but I always had fun watching this series. It's not a typical Transformers show. It's a lot more lighthearted, a little more cartoony than most Transformers cartoons, but for that reason, I just really enjoyed it. I don't consider it a part of the Transformers continuity. This is kind of its own entity, and just for younger fans really who can't really get engrossed with the deep characters and stories of the original series or even the violence. So it's a little toned down for the younger viewers, but I think it does its job very well. I still think it's a very entertaining series, and I really enjoyed revisiting it and had tons of fun watching again. Now for bonus features, there's really nothing. I mean, it's decent bonus features. It's just audio commentaries, that's all. But, you don't buy series like this for the bonus features. You buy it to have the entire series. Because to me, I've always said this, I care more about having the entire series on DVD than any bonus features. Bonus features are cool and all, but not as cool as just having the whole series on my shelf for easy access and rewatchability. That's really all I care about. In fact, for a lot of you Transformers fans who want to own this series but don't have the money, I have some good news for you. I am giving away not 1, but 2 complete series DVD sets of Transformers Animated. All you have to do is follow these instructions and you get 1 entry into the contest. The contest will end on July 5th during one of my Saturday Shenanigans streams, so be sure to look out for that. We will announce the winner on there on July 5th, and the only thing you have to do is follow these simple instructions. First, you must be a subscriber to the channel, and second, you just have to answer one simple question. Who is your favorite Transformer? And it doesn't even have to be from Transformers Generation 1. It can be from any Transformers franchise, just as long as it's a Transformer period There are no right or wrong answers, so go ahead and answer that question, and whoever follows those 2 rules gets 1 entry, and we'll draw the winner again on July 5th during my Saturday Shenanigans stream. So that's really all I have to say about Transformers Animated. I love this show. I'm very glad that it's on DVD, and remember that we are going to be doing this giveaway, 2 DVDs to be given out to 2 random people by following the guidelines that we just listed, and if you missed them, well, the guidelines will be in the description as well, so just follow along and we'll announce the winners on July 5th. So I hope you enjoyed the video, and please have a wonderful day. Goodbye.
Hey, guess what? The video you just watched is over. So if you like what you saw, then definitely hit that subscribe button. And if you want to be extra generous, you can go and support my channel on Patreon. Anyone who donates $1 or more gets their name at the end of the credits. And if you want to keep up to date with all my upcoming projects, you can go and like my page on Facebook and follow me on Twitter. Thanks again for watching, and if you're extra bored, you can watch all these other videos that I also made. I guarantee you will like them.